Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a really quick video about not needing to be specific about your manifestation. One of the tools that I learned that I find to be so powerful is saying it went better than I could have even ever imagined. This just works like wonders because sometimes you don't know exactly what you want, or sometimes when you focus on the details, you can get really tripped up with self-sabotage or thinking it's not possible or thinking it's too difficult to attain. So if you take a step back and go really general, like, oh my God, it went so much better than I could have even imagined. Just tune into that reality. So I'll use this just in my mind, like when I'm doing segment intending before I do something, or before I'm about to go do something where I want a certain outcome. Instead of saying I got that job or this specific thing happened, I just say to myself, it went better than I could have even ever imagined. And I even visualize myself saying that, just saying that to somebody, like, wow, that thing went better than I could have ever imagined. And I usually write that down. I'll do that in my scripting as well in the morning. Like, today was better than I could have ever imagined. Or like, even to generalize it more, I'll write down like, I received a really pleasant surprise today, or I got some really good news, or I just had some really interesting, delightful things happen to me. See how general that is? Like, you don't even need to manifest specific things, because manifesting that feeling will bring like surprises to you beyond your imagination, basically. And this is the thing, what the universe, your soul, your higher self has power, like the power that it has, or like, it's more than we can even comprehend. So you could be like striving and like struggling and trying to manifest for a specific job, and little do you know that there's something even better, and you're blocking yourself off from that by saying this is what it has to be. And I have a really good example for this, actually. I really wanted to live in Australia. So I was there for 1 year, and I just had like the most amazing time. I just felt so free when I was over there, and it's just such a beautiful country. But I came back, and this time around, when I wanted to go back, I was with my husband. So the visa situation was a little bit more tricky than it was for me, because being from Ireland, it's a little bit easier. So I was doing all my manifestation techniques for this. I was like visualizing nonstop. I was doing my scripting, setting my intentions, like feeling into the vibration. I was doing everything until I realized that I was actually getting far too attached to this specific outcome. It had to be Australia. And I was blocking myself off from maybe something better. So when I had that moment of realization, I realized, okay, well, what actually do I want? I want to feel free. I want to be in a hot country. I want to explore. I want to go on an adventure. I want to go to the other side of the world. I want lucrative job opportunities, So as soon as I dropped the attachment to Australia and started focusing on those feelings, I started to get really excited again. And then one day I was just sitting there, and I swear it wasn't even my thought. A thought just popped into my mind, go to New Zealand. And I was like, wow, I would have never been even able to comprehend that thought or even let that idea in if I didn't let go of the attachment to Australia. So basically within a couple of weeks, we had our visas and we're flying off to New Zealand. And that was after months of struggling, thinking I was never going to get to Australia. So I just think that's a really good example to like let go of the rope sometimes, and just know and trust that if you just focus on the feeling of what you want, it will manifest. It will 100% manifest. I'm so sure of it for you guys. I know it because it works for me. And then if in doubt, I manifested something beyond my imagination. Like, I manifested something I couldn't even comprehend. Like, even just writing that down, or like when you're falling asleep, like, wow, like that was beyond my imagination. Just tuning into it. I'm sure you can just feel it as I'm saying it. It's just that energy. So when the more you do that, the more you're putting that out, and the more circumstances and events will come to you that are aligned with that vibration. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. If you have any questions, please let me know. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.